Hello, good morning students. You are most welcome to class 8 English class. So can you tell me some natural calamities? Yes, flood, cyclone, landslide, another is tsunami. T is silent, tsunami. This is the second chapter. What is tsunami? A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave. Very important. What is tsunami? One question is also there in the exercise. A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes, volcanoes under the sea. Okay, and in the part one, these characters will come across: Ignatius, Sanjeev, Meghna, Almaz, Dismas. These four characters will come across in part one. So, yes, it was 26th December 2004 only. A tsunami hit Thailand and parts of India such as the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Tamil Nadu coast. Here are some stories of courage and survival. You see the scene, tragic scene of tsunami devastation. Part 1, these stories are all from Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Ignatius was the manager of cooperative society in Qatar. His wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because he felt earthquake. Ignatius carefully took his television. This should not have been done. What he should have done? For the sake of his life, he and his family members should have left the house. But what was he doing? He just took his television set off the table and put it down. No. When the tremors struck, tremble is the verb, Tremble. Tremble is the verb, tremor, Tremor. Tremor is noun. Struck. They saw the sea rising. In the chaos and confusion, two of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father. That is a grandfather. Mother's father means maternal grandfather. And mother's brother, uncle, rushed in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. They were washed away. His wife was also swept away. Only the three other children who were with him, they were saved. Come to the next character, that is Sanjeev. Sanjeev was a brave policeman. He was serving in the Kathal island of the Nicobar group of islands. He somehow managed to save himself, his wife and his baby daughter from the waves. But when he heard the cries for help from the wife of John, who was John? John was the guest house cook, and his wife was getting swept away. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, to save from danger, but unfortunately both of them were washed away. Now come to Meghna. She was fortunate enough. She was a brave child. Fortunate enough was swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. She spent 2 days, remember, she spent 2 days floating in the sea, holding on to the wooden door. 11 times she saw relief helicopters overhead, but they did not see her. She was brought to the shore by a wave and was found walking on the seashore in their death. Next come Almaz. Yes, that is singular. Almaz, her name. Tragedy. Almaz Jabt was 10 years old. She was a student of Carmel Convent in Port Blair, where her father had a petrol pump. Her mother, Raila's home was in Nankoria Island. You can see the map given in your book. The family had gone there to celebrate Christmas. When the tremors came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Alma's father saw the sea water recede. He understood that the water would come rushing back with great force. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to a safer place. And then they ran. Her grandfather was hit on the head by something and he fell down. Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept both of them away. Alma's mother and aunt stood clinging to the leaves of the coconut tree, calling out to her. A wave uprooted the tree, and they too were washed away. Such a tragic scene. Alma saw a log of wood floating. She climbed onto it. Then she fainted. When she woke up, she was in the hospital in Kamota. From there, she was brought to Port Blair. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident since then to anyone. She is still traumatized. Meaning is given. So vocabulary, what is the purpose of this tsunami? You should get some idea what is tsunami, how to get rid of it. You have some knowledge. Smith, a British schoolgirl, Tilly Smith. The story from Thailand, where white elephants are found. She was an intelligent girl. The Smith family from southeast England were celebrating Christmas at a beach resort in southern Thailand. Tilly Smith was a 10-year-old schoolgirl. She 10-year-old. It's a compound word. 10-year-old. 10-year-old. 10 years old. The compound word. 10 years. Tilly Smith was a 10-year-old girl. Her sister was 7 years old. Their parents were Penny and Colin Smith. It was 26 December 2004. Deadly tsunami waves were already on their way. They had been triggered massive earthquake of northern Sumatra earlier that morning. The water was swelling and kept coming in. Penny Smith remembered the beach was getting smaller and smaller. I didn't know what was happening. And she just read in her class about the geography lesson that had taken in England just 2 weeks before. She was out to Thailand with her family. And Tilly saw the sea slowly rise and start to foam. So she remembered that she had seen this video of a tsunami that hit Hawaiian Islands in the year 1946. Her geography teacher shown her class the video and told them that tsunami can be caused by earthquakes, volcanoes and a landslide. Earthquakes, volcanoes and landslide. Yes. Tilly started screaming at her family to get up, please. She talked about an earthquake under the sea. She got more and more hysterical, said her mother. I didn't know what a tsunami was, but seeing my daughter so frightened, I thought something serious must be going to happen. Tilly's parents took her and her sister away from beach to the swimming pool at the hotel, and number of other tourists also followed them, and they were saved. And come to the part 3. See the devastating scene, how the child is sitting depressed, unhappy with that, baby dog, that pet dog. Before the giant waves slammed into the coast in India and Sri Lanka, wild and domestic animals seemed to know what was to happen. They fled to safety, fled, ran away, fled, for 1, for 2, for 3. Elephants screamed and ran for higher ground. Dogs refused to go outdoors. This shows that they were endowed with sixth sense organ. Then flamingos abandoned their low-lying breeding areas, and zoo animals rushed into their shelters and could not be enticed to come back out. Many people believe that animals possess a sixth sense and know when the earth is going to shake. Some experts believe that animals' more acute hearing help them to hear or feel the earth's vibration, tremor. They can sense an approaching disaster. Okay, approaching disaster, very important. Approaching disaster. Approaching, approaching disaster. Another is there, terrifying. Tell. Yes. Approaching is present participle, partly verb, partly adjective. Disaster qualifies the noun. Tell is the story noun. Terrifying. Similarly, walking stick. ing form, present participle, verbal adjective. This is called verbal adjective. Partly verb and partly adjective. Twinkling stars. Rolling stone. Rolling, twinkling. We cannot be sure whether animals have a sixth sense or not, but the fact is that the giant waves that killed through the Indian Ocean killed more than 50,000 people in a dozen countries, 12 countries, but not many animals have been reported there. This shows that they were endowed with sixth sense organ. That's why they could know beforehand. They were forewarned. Along India's Kadar coast, where thousands of people perished, died, washed away, buffaloes, goats and dogs were found unharmed, safe. The Yala National Park in Sri Lanka is a home of a variety of animals, including elephants, leopards, and 130 species of birds. 60 visitors were washed away from the Patnagala beach inside the park. But no animal carcasses. Yes, carcasses is dead body. Dead bodies. Except for two buffaloes. About an hour before tsunami hit, people at Yala National Park had observed. Yala National Park. Name of a park, Yala National Park. People at Yala National Park had observed 3 elephants running away from the Patnagala beach. What did the people at Yala National Park observe? What is the noun form of observe? What is the adjective form of observe? A Sri Lankan gentleman who lives on the coast. Who? What person of speech? Relative pronoun. Stands for gentleman. A Sri Lankan gentleman who lives on the coast near Galle said his 2 dogs would not go for their daily routine on the beach. They are usually excited to go on the outing. What does they refer to? What does the Sri Lankan gentleman say? But on that day they refused to go. Who refused to go? The 2 dogs. What does it show? What does it highlight? That they were forewarned. They could foresee the approaching tsunami. But on that day they refused to go, and most probably they saved his life. So you see how the animals also helped the owner, because they could know beforehand. Before the giant waves, yes, giant. What is the opposite of a giant? Slammed into the coast in Sri Lanka. Yes, domestic animals. What is the antonym of a domestic animal? Yes, wild animals. Many people believe. What do many people believe? They believe that animals possess a 6th sense and know when the earth is going to shake. S-H-A-K is shake. What is the past and past participle form? Yes, shake, shook, shaken. Okay? Over. Thank you.